Hi, welcome back to Grown to Great Lengths. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Katie.
We've been meaning to do all sorts of videos over the long 6 week summer holiday, but time's just flown. We've been really lucky, we've been away for a fortnight and we've just got zero motivation to do anything since we came back, have we?
Yeah.
So today we thought we would just do a bit of a haul and a comparison of different hair products for you that we've got from Pound World and Boots, which happen to be right next door to each other where we live. So we thought it'd be really good to show you the difference in price and the difference in quality for similar products at the two different places. So, first thing, what do you want to do first?
Tangle teasers.
Tangle teaser with the handle. We already own this. We've got some of the little ones as well with the clip-on bottoms that are really handy for your handbag. For hair this long, we swear by the Tangle teaser. So this is the genuine one, which we got from Amazon for $14.99. Could not do hair this long without a Tangle teaser. It's the best thing ever. But in Pound World today, we found the Tame Tangles brush, and this cost us £1. We found that the handle isn't quite long enough for my hand, probably better for Katie's. Even Katie's little hand it's a bit small for, but it's still manageable, and it does still brush well.
But for hair, I prefer.
You prefer the Tangle teaser?
Yes.
The bristles on the Tangle teaser are a little longer and softer, so I just don't feel like it's going to be doing any damage, whereas this feels a bit like a dog brush to me. But if you don't want to spend £15 on a Tangle teaser, which a lot of people don't, I completely get that, this is a really good option for £1.
Better for short hair, people like.
Better for hair like mine.
Yes.
So, are we going to vote Tangle teaser or Tame Tangles?
Tangle teaser.
Tangle teaser. Next thing we found were, in Boots, the Invisibobble. This is the original first people that came up with these little telephone cord bobbles.
That's how we call them.
Anybody that's older than this might know what a telephone cord is. So we found the Invisibobbles in Boots cost us, how much did they cost us, Katie?
£4.95.
$4.95 for 3. And in the Pound World, we got 6.
£4.99.
These are softer and a lot more flexible.
Yeah.
These are a bit firmer, stiffer.
Should I try them?
You can do. What I found with the original ones is there's no sort of connecting part where it's glued together at the end, because obviously it's made in a length and wrapped around. Whereas the cheap ones, there is that little rough hard bit that might catch. If you're really fussy about what you put in your hair that may or may not catch, they might not be the way to go. Worth noting, you can also get pretty good versions of these in Primark, again for really reasonable prices.
What am I doing?
Don't do this at home.
It feels quite good.
So that holds nice and firmly.
Turns out.
Yeah, and the beauty of these is they do pull out without damaging, and they don't leave a kink in your hair when you've had your ponytail in all day.
They do come out easily.
They usually come out easily. So for the 99p ones, how do we feel?
They're more stretchier.
Stretchier, so better for maybe thicker hair. If you really want to get a nice solid hold, it'll go around a good few times. And again, they pull out really nice and easily without doing any damage. So do we prefer the 99p or do we prefer the original?
I think the original, because it hasn't got the glue bit. This one, the original, because this one hasn't got the glue bits on that can damage.
Cool. And I vote for the originals too, although again, if you don't want to spend that amount of money on things, there is always the cheaper option. We found some spin pins. Discovered these a few years ago through the long hair community online, and they're great for putting up buns. We can hold an entire bun on Katie's length hair with one of these. They are just the coolest thing ever. We went for a nice basic everyday bunch of hair bubbles because you can never have too many. Katie's hair I think probably eats them because we go through crazy amounts. We've got 24 of these called Belle hair accessories from Pound World. They were £1. Good simple colours for back to school. They've started doing the metal free ones in Pound World, which they didn't do for so long. We don't like the metal ones. They do catch, they do snag, they do damage. So this was 24 for £1.
This is 60 for
Three something. Let's check our receipt. That was 60 for £3.20.
£2.20.
So actually, very similarly priced, given that we got a third of the bubbles more or less for a third of the price.
Yeah. So there's 24 in here. So you could have 48 for £2. And
You
then
could.
more.
Yay, Katie does maths. Get it all on our channel.
This one says no damage, so.
And these should be no damage, but like the other bubbles that we got from the pound shop, there is just that little catchy, sharp, gluey bit.
It's on some of these as well.
And apparently on the dearer ones. This is really quite catchy though, are they catchy?
Not as catchy.
Not as catchy. Oh, they are though.
Not these thin ones, look.
Cool. As far as stretch, quite loose and stretchy. I think these ones were a bit tighter when I pulled at them. But really, basic hair bubbles, you can't go wrong at £1, I don't think. But I like the colours of those.
Yeah, I prefer the colour of these, so I think I'd go for these because they're just a bit not as gluey as these.
Not as
ones.
gluey.
Yeah.
Right. Worth mentioning. Oh, pins! Where's the other pins? Well done.
Oh, same brand as these bubbles.
Wow.
Matching.
Wow.
The coolest kid in town.
Coolest kid in town. Matching your hair bubbles to your grips.
Wow.
Right. Bobby pins, Kirby grips, whatever you want to call them. Again, Katie's hair seems to eat them. She's an air cadet, so her hair is in buns twice a week, and we do use tons of these because the spin pins don't really sit comfortably when you've got a beret on as well.
Yes.
We got 200 for £1.
60 again for
$3.20. There are definite differences in these.
these ones are stronger.
They're definitely stronger. The scrunchy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely stronger.
This is the Boots one.
They're a little bit longer, the Boots ones, and the tipped end on this one is not as flared as the tipped end on the dearer ones. So if you are trying to force them into hairnets and buns and awkward things, I would go for the dearer ones. However, for tucking back little odd bits of fringe that drive me mad and things like that, tucking in ends when you're growing out a fringe and you're braiding your hair and they just poke out, the little cheap ones, as far as I'm concerned, are absolutely brilliant. You can't go wrong.
As you can see on my hair, this one goes up higher than the. So these cheap ones are up here.
Sit closer to your head.
And these ones are just a bit more out.
So I personally couldn't rank which I prefer because I can see definite advantages
Different things.
to both for different things, which is why we have both lots.
Yes.
You?
I think the same. For cadets, I prefer these. Just for every day getting my hair out, I'd use these. So I can't really say much.
Cool. Couple of things that we didn't do comparisons on, but we do love a few of these things from the pound shop, and it's always worth a mention. Shampoos, conditioners, sprays, anything like that. Great value at £1 each. A lot of the supermarkets have these on offer quite often at £1 each as well. We love the Alberto colours. We love the Alberto fragrances. They smell lush, they feel lovely on the hair. And yeah, at £1 you really can't go wrong.
Hairspray, you got 3 for £1. It's a good brand as well.
It's a good brand.
Good for cadets and also, so if you're going on camps and stuff, you can put it in. It's small, not like a humongous bottle. But yeah, they're quite good as well.
So those were 3 for £1. The bottles of shampoo and conditioner were £1 each. There's always different products in and out of the Pound Shop, Poundworld, Poundland, depending on what stock they've got, I suppose, but it's always worth having a look. We've had some Aussie products in there before for £1, which I just couldn't believe. I was the most excited person on the planet. I think I came home and rang my husband at work to tell him that I found Aussie conditioner for £1. He didn't care.
But I did.
Yeah, Katie cared, but she was at school. Couldn't ring her at school.
Oh, was I?
When I bought it.
Don't know. You buy so much hair stuff in there.
So much hair stuff. So yeah, that's our little overview of our shopping trip today. Overall, do love the Pound Shop, Poundworld, Poundland, any of those. They all seem to be quite similar for your hair products. And if you really don't want to spend the money on the other brands, they do the job. They're perfectly good. It's a case of see what you like, see what suits your hair, and go with it.
Yeah.
At £1 for some of these products, you might as well try them.
Yeah. There's no harm in trying them.
No harm in trying them for £1, absolutely. So, that's us done for today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
We will try and be back this time-ish next week, although next week is first school week back, so, you know. And we will probably do a hair tutorial. So if there's any style in particular that you'd like to see, stick a comment below. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Any questions? Comment below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.